A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development that could reshape the political landscape in Turkey and the broader region, the Kurdistan Workers Party, P.K.K., a Kurdish militant group that has waged a decades-long insurgency against the Turkish state, has declared a ceasefire. This announcement comes just days after a call from Abdullah Öcalan, the group's long-imprisoned leader, urging his followers to disarm and disband. The P.K.K. has been at the center of a conflict that has claimed tens of thousands of lives since it began in the early 1980s, primarily due to the perceived mistreatment of Turkey's Kurdish minority. The ceasefire, which is set to take effect immediately, raises hopes for a potential end to a conflict that has deeply divided the nation and caused significant suffering over the years. However, the road ahead remains fraught with uncertainty. While the P.K.K. has called for Öcalan's release to oversee the group's dissolution, it remains unclear whether the Turkish government will halt its military operations against the P.K.K. or what conditions might be offered to Kurdish fighters in exchange for their disarmament. Analysts suggest that the political motivations behind this ceasefire could be tied to Turkey's upcoming elections. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan's government may be seeking to win over Kurdish voters, especially given the increasing pressure faced by pro-Kurdish political parties in Turkey. The last decade has seen a significant crackdown on Kurdish political representation, with many mayors from pro-Kurdish parties replaced by Erdogan-friendly appointees. As discussions around peace progress, the role of Öcalan, who has been a pivotal figure in the Kurdish movement, cannot be overstated. His call for disarmament is seen as a crucial first step, but many remain skeptical about the Turkish government's commitment to genuine reform. Asli Aydin Tasbis, a senior fellow at the Brookings Institution, emphasized that the situation is still in its infancy, stating, "This is just the first sentence in a long narrative toward peace." The potential for internal consultations among Kurdish groups to forge a democratic path forward is a positive sign. Yet the lack of clarity regarding Turkey's military stance and the fate of disarmed fighters raises questions about the sustainability of the ceasefire. Furthermore, the recent geopolitical shifts in the region, particularly following the Hamas attacks on Israel and the turmoil in Syria, may have influenced the P.K.K.'s decision to halt hostilities. The Kurdish-led Syrian Democratic Forces (SDF), which have historically aligned with the P.K.K., are undergoing changes that could impact their relationship with Turkey. As the SDF considers integration into Syria's new military structure, the dynamics between Kurdish forces and the Turkish government may evolve, potentially leading to a more stable coexistence. However, the lingering distrust of Erdogan among Kurdish constituents in Syria complicates this prospect. Observers note that while the ceasefire marks a significant milestone, the path to lasting peace will require substantial political will from both the Turkish government and Kurdish representatives. The potential for a new era of cooperation and understanding between Turks and Kurds hinges on the ability to address historical grievances and foster an environment conducive to dialogue. In conclusion, while the P.K.K. ceasefire announcement is a hopeful development, the complexities of the situation necessitate cautious optimism. The coming days and weeks will be crucial in determining whether this moment can lead to a genuine and lasting resolution to a conflict that has shaped the lives of millions for over 40 years. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.